Did you know that your teeth can cause diseases? Yes, you heard that right. Often overlooked, oral health is a vital component of our overall well-being. It's not just about having a radiant smile or avoiding bad breath. It's much more profound than that. Neglected oral hygiene can open the door to a host of health issues, some of which may surprise you. From heart disease to diabetes and even pregnancy complications, the ripple effects of poor oral health can be far-reaching. Remember, our mouth is a gateway to our body. What goes on in there, especially the harmful bacteria, doesn't always stay there. It can invade our bloodstream, causing havoc throughout our body. The importance of maintaining good oral health cannot be overstated. It's not just about avoiding cavities or gum disease, it's about preserving our overall health and quality of life. So, stay tuned to understand what diseases your teeth can cause. Oral health is not just about a bright smile. It's a gateway to your overall well-being. You see, the mouth is a home to a myriad of bacteria, most of which are harmless. But without proper oral hygiene, these bacteria can reach levels that might lead to oral infections such as tooth decay and gum disease. Let's unravel this further. Imagine a situation where your gums are inflamed due to bacterial infection. This inflammation, also known as gingivitis, if left untreated, can develop into a more severe form of gum disease called periodontitis. Now, this is where it gets interesting. The bacteria causing this inflammation can travel through your bloodstream and can affect other parts of your body. Take heart disease, for example. Some research suggests that heart disease, clogged arteries, and stroke might be linked to the inflammation and infections that oral bacteria can cause. It's like an uninvited guest who not only wreaks havoc in your mouth, but also decides to travel and cause chaos elsewhere. Moving on to diabetes, it's a two-way street. On one hand, diabetes reduces the body's resistance to infection, making the gums more susceptible. On the other hand, serious gum disease may have the potential to affect blood glucose control and contribute to the progression of diabetes. It's like a perpetual cycle, each condition potentially exacerbating the other. Then there's osteoporosis. The connection here is the bone loss. Osteoporosis might lead to tooth loss because the density of the bone supporting the teeth may be decreased, which means the teeth have less to hold on to. Lastly, let's not forget how oral bacteria, if they enter the bloodstream, can cause certain kinds of infections and diseases. It's like opening a Pandora's box, and the implications can be far-reaching. So you see, keeping your teeth clean is not just about avoiding cavities. It's about ensuring that the bacteria in your mouth don't embark on a journey throughout your body, causing all sorts of problems. Oral health is indeed more significant than many realize. Gum disease is not just a dental issue. It's a silent adversary that can sneak up on us, often unnoticed until it's too late, and its repercussions go beyond our mouths. It's like a burglar that slips in while we're sleeping, causing havoc and leaving a trail of destruction in its wake. Let's start with the most immediate peril. Gum disease is a leading cause of tooth loss. It begins as gingivitis, causing your gums to become red, swollen, and prone to bleeding. If left untreated, it can progress into periodontitis. The gums pull away from the teeth, creating pockets that become infected. Your body's immune response to this infection, coupled with bacterial toxins, starts to break down the bone and connective tissue that hold your teeth in place. Before you know it, you're bidding a tearful farewell to your precious pearly whites. But the danger doesn't stop there. Oh no, it ventures out, targeting your heart. Research shows a strong link between gum disease and heart disease. The same bacteria that wreak havoc in your mouth can enter your bloodstream, causing inflammation and damage to your heart's blood vessels. This can lead to atherosclerosis, where the arteries become clogged, increasing the risk of heart attack and stroke. Even the body's immune system doesn't escape unscathed. The persistent inflammation in your gums can cause your immune system to be in a constant state of alert. Over time, this can weaken your immune response, making you more susceptible to infections and slowing down your body's healing process. Gum disease is a formidable foe, but it's not unbeatable. Regular dental checkups, good oral hygiene, and a balanced diet are your best defense. And remember, early detection is key, so don't ignore the signs. If your gums are red, swollen, or bleed easily, seek dental advice immediately. Remember, Healthy gums mean a healthy body. Don't let gum disease rob you of your smile, your health, or your life. Did you know there's a connection between your oral health and diabetes? It's a surprising fact, but one that's backed by substantial scientific evidence. Diabetes, a disease that affects the body's ability to regulate blood sugar, has an intricate relationship with oral health, particularly gum disease. Gum disease, also known as periodontal disease, is an infection of the gums that can lead to tooth loss. Now you might be wondering, how does diabetes come into play here? Well, diabetes can make gum disease worse. Here's how. People with diabetes often have a decreased ability to fight off bacteria. This means that if you have diabetes, you're more susceptible to infections, including gum infections. High blood sugar levels, a characteristic of diabetes, can also lead to dry mouth and promote the growth of bacteria, exacerbating gum disease. Now let's flip the coin and look at how gum disease can affect diabetes. It's not just a one-way street. Gum disease, particularly severe cases, can make it harder to control blood sugar levels. Inflammation caused by gum disease can increase insulin resistance, making it more difficult for the body to use insulin effectively. This can lead to higher blood sugar levels, worsening diabetes. This creates a vicious cycle. Diabetes can make gum disease worse, and in turn, gum disease can make diabetes harder to manage. It's a two-way relationship that can spiral out of control if not properly managed. So what does this mean for you? It means that if you have diabetes, maintaining good oral health is not just about keeping a sparkling smile. It's also about managing your diabetes. Regular dental checkups, good oral hygiene habits like brushing and flossing regularly, and keeping your blood sugar levels in check can help break this vicious cycle. And if you don't have diabetes, keeping your gums healthy can be a preventive measure. After all, prevention is always better than cure. It's clear that managing oral health is crucial for managing diabetes. So let's not underestimate the power of a clean mouth in the fight against diabetes. Oral health is even more important for expecting mothers. Pregnancy brings about a whirlwind of changes in a woman's body, and believe it or not, these changes can have significant effects on oral health. Hormonal fluctuations that occur during pregnancy can alter the body's response to the bacteria that cause gum disease, leading to an increased risk of inflammation and bleeding gums. This condition, known as pregnancy gingivitis, can be unpleasant but is usually manageable with regular dental care. But here's the kicker. Studies show that severe gum disease or periodontitis can contribute to premature birth and low birth weight. It's a startling fact, but it underscores the importance of oral health during pregnancy. The bacteria causing gum disease can enter the bloodstream and reach the uterus, triggering inflammatory responses that can potentially induce premature labor. So, for the health of both mother and baby, maintaining good oral hygiene is essential. Let's quickly recap what we've learned today. We began our journey with an exploration of oral health, discussing how a healthy mouth is not just about a sparkling smile, but also a vital part of our overall well-being. We learned that oral health is intricately linked with our body's health, and neglecting it can lead to severe consequences. We then delved into the ways in which oral health can impact our body. We discovered that the bacteria in our mouth can enter our bloodstream and reach various organs, potentially causing a wide range of diseases. We highlighted the fact that oral health is not an isolated aspect of our health, but rather a critical component of our body's overall ecosystem. Next, we focused on the dangers of gum disease. We learned that gum disease is not just about bleeding gums or bad breath, but it can lead to serious health issues like heart disease, stroke, and even dementia. We emphasized that maintaining good oral hygiene is crucial to prevent gum disease and its potential health risks. We then turned our attention to the link between oral health and diabetes. We discussed how gum disease can make it harder to control blood sugar levels and how diabetes can, in turn, make oral health problems worse. We stressed the importance of regular dental checkups, especially for those with diabetes. We also touched upon the connection between oral health and pregnancy. We learned how hormonal changes during pregnancy can lead to gum disease and how this can potentially affect the health of the mother and the unborn child. Remember, a healthy mouth is the gateway to a healthy body. Take care of your teeth and they'll take care of you. Just as we take care of our skin, hair, and other body parts, our teeth also deserve our attention and care. So, let's pledge today to give our oral health the priority it deserves in our daily health regime. After all, our oral health is a mirror to our overall health, and a healthy smile can truly be a window to